Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Tangledeep. It's time, I think, to enter the item dream once again. We have this bow. Do I have a better... Hold on. Let me reacquaint myself with the situation real fast before I do anything crazy. I do not have another ranged weapon. Okay, this is... yeah. We're pretty low on health, and we're also pretty far away from a level. How much money do I have on me? Oh, it's in the upper left. I should probably just... I'm trying to be stingy here, but I should probably just go and buy a not cheap heal, right? There's no good reason for me to go into the item dream all messed up. It's a lot of gold. It's 100% worth it. 'Cause you know what's really expensive? Dying. That's one of those things that's true in real life and in video games. Alright, come on. Scrolly thing. What are you... Oh, wait. Okay. Well, I've somehow broken the mouse wheel functionality again. I don't have any idea what's going on with this thing. Alright, let's enter the dream. Let's give it some of our money. Yeah, sure. 42%. Sounds fine. I would really love it if this would fire once in a while. Alright. Everything explodes at 0 HP. We'll have to be a little bit wary of that. Fortunately, we have some effects that'll let us evade. I don't have any of my hunter stuff, right? Yeah, I've only got 31 JP. But what are we looking at first? Grappling hook obviously has value. Ice missile wouldn't be terrible. Blood tracking is just free damage. Deadly aim might not be terrible. I'm not really sure what we want to go for first. It might be grappling hook just because evasion is so important. Okay, so can he cast... I'm trying to recall. Can he cast Materialized Shadow so that it lands directly on us? I've definitely had it come up under me, but I think every time that happened I was moving. We'll have to pay more attention to that. Okay, it looks like that explosion roasted me for 50 HP. I was gonna say, it looked like that explosion did some okay damage. Yeah, it did. Okay, what is this one? Double chance to crit? Actually, that sounds just fine by me. Come here, you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of here. Can I just kill these? Will this thing explode? Oh, okay. The crystals, whatevers, do not affect the crystal itself. So this dude is gonna mess me up. What do I want to do about that? I mean, I could just double down and explode at him. It seems to work fine for the enemies. Why don't we give him a little sleight of hand? Okay, he kicked me back to next week. An illusionist. They're both... Oh, no. They're not both an illusionist. One of them is a fake guy. Alright. I wish I had better ranged attacks. I guess we'll fix that problem slowly. The range on my bow is 4. So that one's not real, right? Because the real one, the illusions seem to take dramatically magnified damage, which is pretty standard for this sort of thing in these games. Ooh, that one might be real. That might be the one. I'm gonna safety flask here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the actual dude. Oh, maybe not. Okay, finally. Boy, these champions are just like hunting us. Okay, well, we now have an actual poker hand. What am I looking at here? 3 of a kind? Yeah, alright. Oops, I meant high card. There we go. get a mini Panthoxus. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite of the effects so far. The swarm of mini Panthoxus seems to be able to solve every problem. Chemist Glowtorch, that's fine, I guess. Next time, maybe I will be the hero. Says, the memory of a slime that is encoded into a harp that I use to shoot arrows at people. I mean, when you put it that way, it sounds crazy. Ooh. Alright, where the hell are the stairs, man? That was a handy pair of crits, though. We can really gain cards very quickly when we land crits. It seems like the crits always give you a card. Oh no, I guess not, because I just crit that guy. I was gonna say, it seems like the crits always give you a card even on weaker enemies where killing them is not necessarily going to give you a card. But we just proved that wrong. Well, in any case, it seems like crits give you a card more frequently than the kills do. Alright, so one pair is a crit buff. That is not a bad thing at all. Man, some of these item world levels are pretty involved. Well, it has to be down here or up here, I guess? No, that isn't actually a thing. So, I suppose it's down here then. Maybe not. Where the hell are the stairs? Huh, are there some rules that I don't understand? Oh, there's an area in the middle of this thing. Yeah, it's right there. I was very close to those. Alright, every monster is now very big. Yeah, the text says uh-oh, but my experience has not been that this is actually more dangerous. It's just the monsters are very big. Alright, let's start with the Plunderer. Plunderers are more aggressive than Panthoxes. He's still just curious. He's very curious. He's curious enough that it's making me kind of nervous. But there's not... Oh, that one went hostile. Like, there's not really a strong incentive for me to fight things in a lot of cases. I'm gonna double down, because I suspect that this is about to turn on me pretty hard. Let's also significantly increase my crit. And we'll roll the dice. The enemies always seem to know when I hit double down, and they just stop dealing damage to me for a couple of seconds. And it's not that I hate having smart opponents, but it is kind of frustrating sometimes. Alright, so that goes up. We probably should just leave. It's probably not worthwhile to do any more fighting. But also I like items, and it does seem like champions in the item world maybe drop real items a little bit more frequently than champions just out in the world. An electrified Avenger. Have we seen Avenger before? I don't think so. Come on, give me a crit. Need that one pair. Wow, dude is pretty tough though. He doesn't hit very hard, but it's taken me forever to kill him. Okay, all we got was high card there, unfortunately. Alright, good enough to get the job done, I suppose. And not really very good loot. Yeah, we should just leave. I'm pushing my luck too much. And given the thing that just happened to me in Darkest Dungeon, not to spoil anything, but, you know, pushing your luck is dangerous, is what I'm saying. Alright, well that Floriconda's aggressive. He would have noticed us eventually. Don't pull me over here. I don't want to be over here. Oof. He actually hits fairly hard, and he's bleeding me at the same time. Alright, so we've gone pretty hard on swiftness, but at some point we do need to boost our crit chance, not just our crit damage bonus. But, like, how can you say no to do more damage, right? The answer is, I cannot. Alright, now I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, and I should have just looked this up so I didn't have to remember it, but I believe we're doing 4 levels this time? Oh, I thought for sure that was going to be breakable. Oh, nope, this is the Memory King down here. I see him in the combat log. I thought we had 1 more level to go. I hate these. Well, one thing I've learned is that it's usually not safe to just sit in them. The monsters have turned on each other. I think I'm just gonna step out here and let this unfold. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I guess if they damage each other, they can become hostile. Or maybe everybody hates the Memory King? Huh. Okay, I was gonna say, it kind of looks like the Memory King did not drop our harp, and I was gonna be very upset if him getting killed by an enemy instead of by me caused him not to drop the thing. Should we just leave? I kind of want to... this guy's below average difficulty. We can probably take him out. In fact, apparently he's going to make it very easy. Alright, now we can probably leave. Honestly, high card has pretty good damage output, even when it's just 1 card and your 1 card is not actually high. Alright, so how good is our new harp? Do we pick up anything? It didn't scroll right away and I got real nervous. Okay, no, it didn't pick up anything other than stats. That's fine. It is now weapon power 232. I feel pretty great about that. Oh, and we have a ton of job points. Awesome. So, bear traps would be useful. Grappling hook would be useful. Just keeping stuff off of us. Oh, Shadow Stalk also was quite good, as I remember. We don't quite have enough JP to learn 2 abilities. Let's pick up Shadow Stalk for now. And that's energy, right? I guess my abilities are split pretty evenly. Alright, we have a fresh heal. Delight the chicken dinner loving Goliath beetle. Man, I love chicken dinners as well, actually. Yeah, 158 XP is pretty significant though. So now I think we have a quest for each of the areas after the branch, but maybe let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Alright, we can do this. So we're going to yell at him, we're going to tell him that his rug is the worst. He's going to be insulted by this, and hopefully that will drive him into a rage, which will cause him not to think very tactically. 1, 2, 3, yeah, we can hit him from here. Okay, our damage output's pretty alright. So, what I want to do is pop Shadow Strike now. Yeah, that was a pretty good start. Let's double down, because I feel confident that I will need to. Start rolling the flask. I'm also going to start rolling a large healing item. Well, I blew up pretty good at him. Yeah, we are crushing him. It almost seems like a different fight than it was the first few times we came through here. I don't think they changed him. I read the patch notes. I think what's happening is I'm just paying better attention to my health. Yeah, really. Alright, I love having a ranged weapon. I can break this stuff and see if it's worth crossing the spikes for it. I swear to God I clicked here. I don't know why me clicking down here would cause... Can we sit on the... Yeah, look at that. Now I'm king of the bird guys? Right? I think that's what he was king of. Sorry, Duke of. Hate to misrepresent his noble line. Grappling hook seems very useful. Bear traps also seem very useful. Let's go for the bear traps, I guess? Yeah, let's go for the bear traps first. So, I now have more abilities than will fit in the bar. So I'm not using blood debts very often. Can I... Is there a modifier key? Like... Okay, I can press control to switch between the two bars. Alright, that's going to be useful, I think. So let's have a quick look at our quests. Where am I at here? So there's a pumpkin bread-loving Floraconda in the fungal caves and a chicken dinner-loving Goliath beetle in Amber Station. I want the job points more than I want the XP, but we don't have any pumpkin bread, so I guess Amber Station it is this time. Hopefully that will not turn out to be... Ooh, this looks to me like a bandit hideout, and if the Duke ran anywhere, it's probably here. The direct approach is going to be rough and tumble, but I have to be strong and I won't back down. If I head this way, I'll be facing a lot of bandits with their tricky magic and quick attacks. I am down with that, I think. So we got one of those lightning champions around here somewhere. I should probably have started some food rolling. Actually, bear trapping these guys is not going to help. They have ranged attacks. It doesn't matter if they can't move. Okay, the gas has to stop, though. Well, I only have one pair. I guess we'll just use it the next time it looks like we're about to fight something. And I probably need to roll some actual, like, serious food for a second here. Those chemists are very frustrating. What if I confuse him? He still lays down poison gas on me. Man, I do love the multi-target thing that this bow does sometimes, or this harp rather. Okay, going through the food real fast. We should probably start using like consumables and stuff more often. Oh, this crab is worthless. Why did I even attack him? Although I do feel a little bad just deciding that something is worthless. And this guy is, he's actually hitting really hard. Why don't we... Yeah, back off a little bit. And pull shadow clones. Nope, he was not convinced by the shadow clones. Not even a little bit. I guess that's the bummer about that skill, is that there's no guarantee that it will work. Can I... Yes, I can buy grappling hook. And then, actually, we probably want grappling hook on the main bar. Something else I don't use very often. Move gold toss off. And now, can I grappling hook to, like... this is just going to land me in the lava. Yeah. That was not worthwhile. I'm missing enough health that I feel like it's prudent to use both of the restorative items just in case we run into a whole bunch of dudes all at once or something. So that's the way up. But let's look around for secret areas and stuff first, right? Also fountains and anything else we can find that will be helpful. Yeah, we're still in range. Yeah, the multi-targeting effect of this harp is fantastic. And hey, we're on 2 pair. Get 'em, boys! I love the fact that the tiny little Panthoxes still have Bull Rush and still knock something all the way across the map. A vicious short sword of beast slaying. That's pretty good. As far as short swords of beast slaying go, that's a pretty good one. Alright, let's check out down here. Well, I definitely don't want to be adjacent to him. And then I just completely missed him. Like, I did not click on him at all. This area seems rife with secrets, but they're, like, not very valuable secrets. Yeah, like I was saying, the multi-shot capability of this harp is just incredible. Night Gloves of Focus. I don't think we've seen night gloves before. Yep, my mouse wheel does not work at all right now. Bonus damage with a one-handed weapon and nothing in the offhand, but this itself is an accessory. It gives discipline. Yeah, I don't really need... I mean, like, we have some pretty crummy stuff equipped here. Equipped? Is that what I just said? You know what I meant. I would really love to find some new accessories. Things that are actually worth equipping. Well, okay. We were pretty thorough here. Looks like we don't get a little secret side area this time. I really, really wish that wild cards had better range. Alright, we are not particularly close to leveling, so I guess we gotta eat food again. So we have this ability, right, that makes it so that sometimes the full debuff should not be applied when we eat food, but I don't think I've seen it actually work once. I really appreciate you walking across lava on your way over to me. That really simplified the situation for everybody. Don't you heal on me. Oh, hey. Well, this is new. Got anything cool? Because it would actually be really neat if you had an accessory of some kind for us to buy. He does not. He doesn't really have anything. Well, okay. I guess. Later. You're welcome for me freeing you, I suppose. Oh, man. I thought there were two chemists up here. I must have just seen that guy. Trying to draw him forward. Yeah, that's right. Stand in the lava. There we go. Look at that. So it seems like applying the confused state doesn't prevent the enemy from attacking if they're adjacent to you. But their attacks are like randomly targeted, and also their moves are randomly targeted. So if you move away from them, it forces them to move, which will occur in a random direction. That's my read of it from here. Ow. And we're really quite a ways off of a level still. Let's go ahead and... oh, I was going to bandage. But apparently the bleed wore off already. That's a shame. I could have used a little bit of extra healing, too. Is this one of those situations where I've already found the... Yeah. Stairs are over there. Well, I mean, we do need to try to be at least a little bit thorough, right? I was really hoping for a little bit more luck with the crits there. Alright. They can still throw knives, but it doesn't look like they can throw knives every turn, and even when they do throw knives, they're not that effective. Ooh, a scroll of shadow protection. Actually, the snipers are definitely using shadow abilities on us. It doesn't tell us how much or for how long. I think we used a protection scroll in the past, and it was like 18 turns or something. What are the odds that this chest will give me enough XP to level up? I think pretty high. So let's confuse him. Oh, man. What I do not need right now is additional enemies. We're full for 6 turns, so we don't really have a lot of options health-wise. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Why did you move me into the... I'm concerned, as you might imagine. I was really hoping that the grappling hook would move me here. It never quite seems to take me where I want it to. Well, we're gonna have to use one of our mint herb brews. I've been saving them, but this is the time. Is 73 health really the biggest one I have? Do I have a bleed on me? I don't. So the bandages won't do. But using a mint herb brew is also gonna probably... Yeah, it'll heal me for slightly more damage than I take, probably, but it's definitely not a long-term solution. I can hot streak, but there's a pretty good chance that it won't take me anywhere. Need this to come off cooldown, man. Alright, my flask wore off. Ah, boy. Okay, one down. Flask wore off again, so let's reproc it. Okay. That was actually really, really close. Ah, frickin' beetle. Try to kill the beetle before interacting with the Pandora chest. In fact, I'm going to try to grab the stuff down here. So at this point, we'll level up from any kill or from opening the Pandora chest, which I guess is how we're going to do it. Let's maybe poke our head into the next... Nope, never mind. I accidentally pressed into it. Well, my physical defense could use a little bit of love, but this gives me some defense through parry, and also gives me some crit chance. So let's take a level of Guile. And now we're all hearing the song in our heads. Is it true that I missed a, Oh no, it just didn't. It doesn't draw the walls in on the map unless you get, like, right up to them, I guess. Alright, well, I think we're gonna be just fine here. We're doing enough damage now that we're able to tear through bandits that used to be kind of a problem. I feel like I've been fairly thorough on this floor. I'm wondering, are we going to encounter another boss on 12? Is that going to be the deal, that it's every 6 floors? Because it seems to me that I was told that the dungeon is like 24 or 25 floors, which would certainly make sense. Here's what I think of this. You come over here and fight me. How did we both miss each other at, like, completely point-blank range? Alright, 3 elemental arrows that electrify everything they touch. Let's pick up blood tracking. It would be cool if we sometimes just did more damage without having to try to work another active ability into our style here. Oh wait, I forgot all about my quest. I was supposed to give somebody... Wow, there's just nothing in here. I was supposed to give some monster a chicken dinner, and I totally spaced on it. Yeah, well, that was the whole reason I picked this one over the other one. You know what? Hail of Arrows is pretty good. Is there something that I would like to trade it for? I feel like I actually use these, although Hot Streak I use a lot less. Why don't we put Hail of Arrows here? And it's not like consigning it to the second hotbar is making it so that it's awkward to use or anything. I just have to remember to press Control once in a while. I want to clarify, I'm not saying that I will definitely remember. I'm saying that there's no reason for me not to. I still definitely will forget on at least some occasions. Probably a good time to start rolling food again. And oh, hey, how you doing? Let us maybe buy myself a little bit of space to work in. Yeah, I'm definitely having a problem too where I'm clicking too fast trying to fire off a lot of shots. And I guess it doesn't register in my brain that the enemy has moved until after I have clicked on the space where he was. Although that time it definitely just moved me forward, even though I was clicking on an enemy who was stationary. I am too rooted. Well, I guess there's nothing to do but just shoot him until the root wears off. Did you know you can shoot arrows with a bow? Why don't you buy one and see for yourself? Did you know that a bow is not even the best way to shoot arrows, man? It's a true story. Confident Crossbow of Vengeance. Next attack is much stronger if you miss. That's a cool idea. It's not as powerful as the thing I have on right now. Ooh, 234 water. Chance to deal a little bit of bonus damage. I mean, we're going to keep the harp because of the chance to fire at multiple targets. But we're starting to see some items in the shop that are actually interesting. As we continue to get down further, I assume that the quality of the loot will only increase. Or sorry, continue to go up further. Yeah, attack down, huh? Doesn't seem to have been down quite enough. I'll just back up until I find something to grappling hook to. Also building up my my free time, my charge time rather. Okay, 2 pairs, another set of mini Panthoxes. Hard to argue with that. Oh man, it's taken many months, but I've finally earned the trust of the Bandit King. I can now safely pass through the Bandit Stronghold and finally see what lies beyond. Only then will all of my choices and everything I've sacrificed be justified. I must not let these things weigh heavily until then. Rest assured, I will have my revenge on the bandits for their many crimes, once I have returned, Alderwin. Hey, is this the first note we found that was actually signed by a person, like has a name on it? I was kind of hoping it was a recipe. But I guess I'll take some guy's life story. Seems fine, I guess. Let's lay down some traps. Then we're going to summon our herd of Panthoxes. And then we're going to start some shit. I tried to figure out where I thought he would actually be in 2 turns when the rain came down, and I did not do a great job of predicting that. Alright, well that was remarkably easy because the Panthoxes are pretty much straight hacks. I do not like this. This enemy is maybe a little bit too tough. God, the way the harp combines with the extra damage debuff is pretty fantastic. One, two, three. Yeah, I can hit him from here. A fairy's choker. That's a new one. %20 chance when struck to reduce ability cooldowns. That does not seem that great. This, as a hat, is just tremendously better than our current hat. Wait, what was the bonus stat we were getting from that hood? 10 energy. Again, probably should have a Chemist's Sheriff's Belt. Well, that's just confusing. Should I pick up Deadly Aim? Yeah, let's hold off. We'll get Deadly Aim. We also might want to go back to town, actually, and learn stuff from the Weapon Master guy, which would be 500 as well. So I still don't have any good recipes. And I'm not really sure how to get better recipes. Do I have fish and grain? Oh, I have only 1 fish. Yeah, we're not in really bad shape. I think I'm just going to cook some campfire meat. And then I suppose we should check behind this rock just in case. Alright. Nobody is hiding back there. Aaron Edrignola. Huh. He's not even a... Oh no, he is a champion. Aaron Edrignola uses Nightmare. Your hand is full. That... My hand is full. What am I supposed to be drawing from this? Oh wait, do I have... Huh. Am I allowed to wear a quiver with a two-hander? Like, I think the suggestion is that the game is upset. Well, I guess we can figure this out real quick, can't we? Let's unequip that. Okay, it is not telling me that my hand is full. I would think that a quiver would work with a bow, right? That seems pretty obvious. Yeah, okay, it's not saying. I have no idea what the your hand is full thing was about. A well-rounded shock ring of stealth. Well, I think we just picked up a better class of quiver. Mini boss Mikesworth the Fox. A lot of these enemies are starting to have actual names. So we definitely need to pick up some health. So let's start it on the legs of turkey. Okay, yes. You absolutely can just get materialized shadow summoned directly on top of you. Runic Garb of Stealth. That sounds like it's probably my jam. Monsters less likely to notice you, 2% dodge, versus my current armor, which is 2% dodge and some physical resistance. But I like monsters not noticing me, and I also like gaining even more CT. Because we're getting a huge amount. Look at how quickly that bar goes up. This is a ranged build. We're just like a machine gun now. The Shadow Sanctum. We might get some use out of this shadow resistance scroll that we picked up. This level's making me nervous. It's completely filled with fountains, and that doesn't sit that well with me. What are they trying to butter me up for, you know? Well, actually, we should probably go back to town for rumors, huh? Even if not because I need it. Mini-boss Ferocious Rock Viper. Okay. Annoying. My current hand is nothing. Okay, what here? Well, we killed one of the illusions real fast. Should also flask just to be sure. When it double fires, it also double procs my shadow illusions. That's pretty great. This is the real one. Keep the flask rolling. I rolled the dice. Gained the condition Lady Luck. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Huh, do I want to double down, maybe? I think I do. Oh, I'm too rooted to use my free turn. It makes all the clones at the same health level that the real one was at. It's pretty smart. Well, shit, him moving here is actually very inconvenient. Can I grappling hook into the hallway? I can, okay. Get some dudes roaring with power over here. And I've run out of stamina, uh-oh. Okay, let's eat something. Ah, fish and chips is really good. I want food that's going to restore everything. Do I have any, like, just fruit? Good fruit? Or vegetables, rather? Because it's vegetables, right? summon a small animal to help fight. I don't know if that's a great idea in this little hallway we find ourselves in. Yeah, it seems like we're largely out of food that just restores everything. We have some apples. I guess we're just going to have to do without. So we don't have the stamina to do Hail of Arrows. We do have the stamina to roll the bones. I don't have the energy for basically anything. Oh, that's inconvenient. Ow. I'm concerned because I'm not getting a mouse over text. I'm concerned that if I click on him, it will try to move toward him. Oh, this might be the real one. Ooh, okay. Hide armor of familiars and scavenging. We find stuff of familiars a lot, I feel like, and it just doesn't seem like a very good trait. Huh. Pet shop. If you ever wished for your very own monster pet, well, wish no more. I've got certified free-range monster eggs for sale. Hatch one and the monster will love you forever, probably. All monsters lay eggs. Fish, frogs, insects, even panthocs. I acquire these eggs and provide them to you at incredible prices. You can hatch one anytime, and the monster that pops out will love you forever. Okay. Fungal toads are okay. Grotto flyers are not very good. Which one's a cave stalker? I'm sure that I've heard cave stalker before. Or we've seen one. And give me those. And this. We'll use these one by one over a while. Wow. That's a lot of free stuff. Alright, we're going to head back to town real quick, because I could use my free heal to restore my stamina and stuff. And we should pick up rumors, and there's a lot of useful things we could maybe do in town. The job change scroll. I mean, we might want to change jobs again at some point, right? Lightning brew. I'm not using my lightning brews very much, but I could be. Could be and should be. That's my JP situation right now. Let's see what Weapon Master guy has to offer us before we make a decision. Bow mastery. The bow is the most noble ranged weapon, being best for cowards, of course. First mastery is jumping shot. Use it to leap to a nearby tile, firing an arrow at a random enemy at the same time. That actually does sound pretty useful. Yeah, sure. So let's get that slotted. Where do I want to put that? What am I not using that much? Sleight of hand is fairly rare. It's in a place where we still have easy access to it. Shouldn't be a big deal. Slay mini-boss Ultra Guardian Lurker. Abandoned facility first floor. Interesting. I mean, I'll take it, because it has a reward of job points. Smash up some treasure hunters. Easy enough. Without taking 800 damage, maybe less easy. Wow, we are producing a ton of food. So it is almost certainly the case that we have stuff that we should store. Although I don't, off the top of my head, know what. We have a Dungeon Digest in there already, but yeah, let's have a backup. Chance to freeze enemies with attacks seems pretty good. Yeah, let's throw this in there. Let's throw this in there. It's a cool item. Plus 5 core stats, really. And we do lightning damage sometimes. Yeah, it's cheap enough to throw that in there. We should probably change out our Sure Strike ring. As much as I love 5% crit chance, 5 all stats seems like it's got to be pretty good. Is our crit chance listed on here? We're at 15% right now. Okay, we got an extra percent crit from the stats. It's not so bad. Alright, I've spoken to everybody. I got healed. Okay, I think we're ready to go back in there. I guess we have a whole bunch of Orbs of Reverie. Let's go see if we can upgrade our harp one more time, if that's a thing that's feasible to do. Alright, I have to use the arrow keys to navigate the menu because the slider thinks it's at the bottom and it will not go down any further. Starting level 5, final level 7. We should be able to do this, right? Huh. Is that vine thing on our side, or is it just... I hate bandits just as much as we do. Oh, no, it totally is in love with us. Okay, works just fine for me. Ooh, plus 50% job points. Who wants to fight me while I'm in this? Hell yeah, 7. Alright, so we are over leveled even for the final level of this place. In theory, this should pretty much be a cakewalk. But I do still need to stop doing stupid stuff. Up here, maybe? Ah, I need to do that. Alright, easy enough. I probably do want to get some food rolling. Apples are certainly not useful when we're in great danger, so may as well pop them now. Okay. Yeah, I really like this step and fire thing. It seems very strong. Oh, I'm still full. There we go. Huh, is this the same? I wonder if enemies falling in love with you on the first floor leads to them following you down through the dungeon? Or if we just happen to have a stroke of good luck here. Damn gold frog. Man, he is... Even for a gold frog, he seems fast. Uh-oh. I guess I don't have to be so stingy with my healing flasks. So I can't... Oh no, I totally can just skip out of here. Alright, so there's a summoner over there. Oh no, this guy's a conjurer. Never mind. Alright, let's also roll the dice. I gained Lady Luck, which I guess is fine. Step and fire. I need to wait one more turn. Oh, I'm going to die. Well, I took a lot of damage there, way faster than I was expecting. Let's heal up and grappling hook out. Grappling hook requires much more stamina than I have. If I move here, nobody can attack me. That'll give the heal a second to work. Then if I move here, I can be attacked by a lot of people. Hot Streak is 25 stamina, so that's not going to get me out of here either. Honestly, I think we got to do Blood Debts and then move down to the next floor immediately. Okay. Coloration isn't perfect, but it looks like this might be a bleed effect. We have some bandages. This seems like a fine time to test. It is a bleed effect, but it's not removed by bandages, it looks like. Because I think the way bandages, the way the text on bandages is worded, yeah, removes bleeding while also healing if any bleeds were removed. That's interesting. So we can use the bandages to heal us from blood debts, but it won't actually remove the blood debts. Alright. Let's try not to bleed out here. Oh, it doesn't remove the... Yeah, interesting. It doesn't remove the debuff, but it actually did stop the health loss effect. Alright. Double down. Just in case. Shadow Stalk. And then we do... Nope, we do not do a jumping shot. That would require us to have stamina. Hold on. Hold on. Why don't I just fix that before we go back up there? So let's eat... We definitely have food and stuff that's just stamina and just... energy. Oh, hey, how you doing? He doesn't have the heart over his head, but I guess he's friendly. Alright, we also need our energy back. Get him. Yep, and I totally get paid for that. Okay, now we're ready to go back up. How are we going to do this? I hate the fact that their health resets every time you leave a floor. I understand, but I hate it. So what is my plan? Probably sleight of hand, actually, is pretty good here. Wow, okay. Okay, everybody. Ooh, I don't want to be here when these arrows come down. It might actually be really bad. Yeah, I'm taking huge amounts of damage. The frog hops are killing me. And these are all summoned toads. I could try to hot streak out. Okay, we got lucky and it went the right way. Yeah, I'm just gonna run away. I was trying to find the upstairs. The stairs that go up is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, the frog hop is tough to deal with. Monsters regen aura. Okay, I think I broke line of sight enough that, that I bought a turn there. Oof, okay. That is a brutal one. I don't have 800 gold. Well, that's possibly something I can remedy. That was 310. And then, yeah, I have a bunch of stuff that's not... It's not good enough to put in the safe, but it's also not good enough to wear. It's just garbage that I haven't been selling, basically. Oh, and I forgot about my egg. Okay. I think we're about ready. What's my JP situation? 255. Yeah, nobody has any new stuff, so... let us pop one of these eggs. I can't... Fungal Cave Stalker. Get him. Oh, Cave Stalker's the spiders. Right, okay. Well... Stairs. Okay, I just need to get over to there. Do I have another good movement ability? Probably not, right? I probably just run. I'm gonna get frog hopped a bunch and like lose a ton of health though. I get hot streak. Hot streaks is likely to take me in a bad direction. Is a good one though. Yeah, there's nothing for it. Frog hop is just frustrating. Come on. Oh, you are kidding me. God, I don't have a knockback or anything. And river spirits have like 1 billion health, it feels like. Okay, definitely restart this. I don't have any way of moving a guy backwards. And he's not... Moving away from him isn't going to do anything because he's just going to shoot at me. Well, what I can do is... Sleight of hand him. And then hope that he attacks somebody else. He's not. He is, of course, only attacking me. Yeah. That sucks so much that he just came out of nowhere and then parked on top of the escape. Alright, let's get to a place where he can't see me. I don't want to get boxed in. Yeah, something moved onto the thing. Shoot. The problem with these summoners is if you can't kill the summoned enemies faster than they can summon them, it seems like they just produce an infinite swarm of them. Alright, maybe we do like a ring around the rosy thing. I come around the bottom here. Nope. That doesn't work. Well, now I could, never mind, I cannot hot streak, I'm out of stamina. There's no way to get to the stairs, there's no way to kill all these enemies. I might just have to abandon this item dream. No, I can't though. This is my harp. I need to get this back. Oh, I'm rooted. What rooted me? Rock Viper Venom, I guess. Well, I can't move this turn. I may as well use an item of some kind. Oh, this Lightning Brew. Unfortunately, the Lightning Brew... I guess it's scaling a little bit. You're kidding me. Do I have... Teleportation. Okay. Jesus. It would be really cool if he would confuse his enemies, it says. Well, this dude was not confused. He knew exactly what was up. We need a lot of health coming in. Right, I don't really have a way around it. This guy has to die. But I'm doing... Yeah, I'm hitting him for 24 damage. He's physically resistant. I don't have a way of dealing with that. That's unfortunate for me. Alright, turn this on. Double down? And just shoot him with magic. I don't really have that much magic. Coin toss, unfortunately, is stamina based. And I don't think I even have a weapon that does magic damage or anything, right? Some of those do exist. No, this one does. Okay, let's equip that in slot 1. Yeah, it's definitely doing more damage. I'm not nearly as adept with it. Ugh, okay. This has gotten very difficult. What does a Nord's Helm do? Stamina and energy. Grants ability Nordic Shout, which I'm going to assume, as a Skyrim reference, will knock stuff back, which I'm actually maybe really down with. This gives plus 50 HP, though. Yeah, I can't part with 50 HP. Okay, friendlies. And the Memory King. No possible better time to encounter him. Come on, give me a crit. How much damage does gas do? Enough that I don't want to stand in it. Give me a crit, fill up my hand. Oh, my hand is full, duh. My hand of cards is full. I think we probably will save up our job points. What is this crap? Where are you going? Oh, the cowardice. No escape. Okay, Jesus. Finally. An Ember Spirit. When it's standing in the gas and everything, it shouldn't be that hard to kill. Alright. A Petrified Branch of Frostbite. That is definitely a new kind of staff. Chance to freeze enemies with attacks. This should go in the safe. And we should probably leave now. Although I can re-equip my harp right now. Okay. Well, we can look around a little bit. Our harp should be super, super good now. $36 whole damage. He's physical resistant. You know what? I've had enough of this place. Changed my mind. Don't care. I'm done with it. Alright, I think that's all the upgrading we can do. I believe we're only allowed to upgrade a thing 3 times. Alright, what do you have now? Fire protection. A tent is probably a good idea. And actually, we're almost out of money, so I should probably sell her some other stuff. Some of this kind of stuff. so I don't need that. Don't need that. Frost Scale Woodland Jerkin. Ooh. I didn't realize I had this. Significant chance to prevent enemies from being able to chase me actually sounds pretty fantastic. I was very disappointed by the cave stalker. It jumped out and just died immediately. I think we're probably going to switch into that armor, actually. As much as I'm enjoying all the free charge time. And I am enjoying it. Make no mistake. Alright, that should be enough money to be able to store... Where's that thing I wanted to store? This. Yeah, some staff-based adventurer is going to be very happy we did that. Kill river spirits with physical damage to get job points. I'll take it. We're not quite enough job points to learn the next... Oh, sorry. I want this. Alright, we're not quite enough job points to learn the next technique, but we can get him to tell us what it is, at least. A passive skill. Armed with this technique, you'll deal extra damage to monsters who have no nearby allies. Yep, that's where our next set of job points is going. But I just realized that we probably ought to stop for today. Man, I've been playing a lot of video games. Alright, that's going to be it for today. Come back next time. We're headed back into Old Amber Station and something seemingly more significant just beyond. And we'll see you then.